I owe you an explanation. I haven't made a video in almost 4 months, and this obviously is not my studio. A lot of changes have happened, a lot of things have taken place over the summer, and I want to kind of get that out there and put my thoughts down. This might even be more for me than it is for you, but I need your help. I'd like you to answer a couple things for me. I want you to give me some ideas on directions for the channel, thoughts on what you want to see, and I even want you to help me design the new studio. So without further ado, let me get into the video. Maybe I'll answer a couple questions that you have, and let's talk about it. Before I start, I'm gonna apologize for the echo in the room. I'm filming this in my living room because, like I said, I don't have a studio space yet. So bear with me. I'll try to fix what I can in post-production, but this is about as good as it's gonna get for the time being. Let's start from the very beginning. I had to move for work halfway across the country. In fact, the full way across the country. For those of you that know me or have been following the channel for a while, I lived in Virginia, southeastern Virginia specifically, for the past 4.5 years. And that's where the channel has continued to grow. I started filming in Phoenix, Arizona. And now we are in Las Vegas, Nevada. Leading up to the move was very stressful. There was a lot going on between trying to get the kids into a new school and just getting acclimated and integrated, packing up an entire house. We moved ourselves, so it was a lot of heavy lifting, literally and figuratively. Building PCs and working on the channel and trying to make videos was not at the top of my priority list for the summer. We've been here for about 3 weeks now, and things just now feel normal. Finally feel normal, and I want to get the studio space kind of set up and start doing this again. But what better way to do it than just kind of hit record and film the video. Now, moving on to the why. It's not just the move. The move was a big factor of obviously not producing content when I don't have a studio to film in, and all of my stuff is packed up other than this DJI Pocket 3 that I used at CES for the past 2 years. This thing's amazing, by the way. Even though my videos are PC focused, I feel like I should make a video on this DJI camera because this thing is amazing. It films a lot better than I expected it to. It's nice and small. Anyways, that's. If you want to see a video on that, let me know down in the comments and I will gladly make it happen. Second reason why I decided to stop making content for the summer is PCs are boring. For me, the excitement just isn't there anymore. The graphics cards haven't really given us a huge performance increase. We're doing a lot of the behind the scenes software stuff with DLSS, FSR, frame generation, whatever you want to call it now. There's so many extra things, but yeah, that's the reasoning behind not getting the content out there and not making anything. So let's move on to the second part of this video. I want to show you the space that I'm working with. I need your help. I need the ideas. Actually, let's start with that. What do you guys want to see? If you have any ideas, blast them out to me. I always appreciate like the specifics of things. Now let's move on to the studio portion. And actually, let's just go over to it and I'll show you what I mean. And this is the studio. It's just on the other section of the room. It's looks like it's big, but it's actually not too much space. The Pocket 3 kind of shows you, I think it's a super wide angle lens. So anyways, this area over here is just a tiny little corner. It's probably like a, I don't know, 3 foot by 7 foot space or 8 foot space. I don't know what I want to do with this. It's too small to fit a couch. Maybe I could fit a chair here for like just talking head videos, but also I've got two giant windows here that are light coming in. In the afternoons, typically when I'll be filming, the light is actually going to be over in this space. This is not the full brightness that you'll be experiencing. So it's going to be a lot of light coming in from here. This will just have reflection light. Anyways, this is like where the main studio space is going to be. And I haven't quite figured out this part of the room yet. So give me your ideas. Tell me what you think. I did bring my sit-stand desk that I purchased on Amazon. I think I got it on Prime Day. I really like it. I don't have it powered right now because I don't want to rip the cables out of the floor where the PC is. This is my desktop that I built for editing, gaming, all that jazz. I don't have separate systems anymore. It's one system fits all. So I need to move the PC to somewhere else. I don't want it on the space that I'm gonna be building PCs or anything. So this is kind of how it's, or what I'm working with. I'd like this desk to be my primary workspace. I did think about maybe putting it at an angle here and then using the angle of the room to build stuff, maybe putting up a shelf along the wall here for PC parts that I readily need, and I can kind of use that as a background with it. So that's the space. I've not really sure what to do with this. Wow, you can really hear the echo from the rest of the house back to me here. So I've got to do something with it. If I turn, it kind of makes it better, but it is still a, I'm not used to this vlog style thing, so it's very weird to like hold it. You have to hold the camera up to give yourself like the direct angle. Very strange, very strange. But the color looks good coming from the natural light, so I am looking forward to doing that again. Real quick, I wanted to show you guys where I'm thinking about putting the desk. So this is some kind of like little fixed desk that they have here. It's bolted into the wall and like sealed and everything like that. It does have a power plug underneath it, obviously, so I could do some little cable management and stuff. It's not the prettiest space, but I think it'd be nice to utilize it and kind of keep the computer in here, keep it out of the way, and just kind of make use of this area. The only thing that concerns me is how narrow the desk is, because it only has maybe 2 feet of space between the wall and there. So I don't know if I need to put the monitor on this back wall, get some kind of monitor mount thing for the wall, and then have the keyboard here. The computer is obviously not going to be able to sit up here. It's way too big, so it's going to have to sit on the floor. Not ideal, but I am using the Fractal Torrent case, which has the power supply in the top, and you can see all the dog hair from my pups. I'm gonna have to really do some heavy computer cleaning as I very often. So not sure how this is gonna work out. We'll see what this space does for me, but I might as well use it, right? I'm gonna keep trying to do this. I do enjoy it. I think that it's, I think there's value in it. I started the channel to be able to help others and educate and kind of give any knowledge that I have, or at least put it down on digital format. You never know who's going to be watching. I'm honestly glad to get back to it. I know I'm not in the ideal situation here. The studio is not put together, and I'm willing to bet that this video sounds like crap, which is how I started 5 years ago. Yeah, I've been doing YouTube for 5 years. That blows my mind, just to say it out loud. So I really appreciate all of you, the OGs that have been here since the beginning, the ones that keep coming back, and even the ones that aren't subscribed that just keep watching the videos. I hope to see you soon, And that's really all I've got. But as I always say in every video, I'm Danny with Danny's Tech Channel, and I'll see you in the next one.